Welcome. This is Upvote717 here to show you some Reddit stories worth your approval. Today we journey into the subreddit Talesfromretail. This is by a pup space. I work in a mall store doing tech repair. Today I closed the store for about 15 minutes to go get food from the food court. I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm starving for some cheesesteak. I got the pepperoni cheesesteak, and yes, it's delicious. Anyways, I get back to the store and start reopening when a lady comes fast stepping into the store. Big handbag, the haircut, big sunglasses. I sigh and put on my customer service persona. Hi, welcome to store name. How can I help you today? Excuse me, I came by earlier and you were closed. I need my phone fixed and I'm very busy today. I apologize and explain I had to go get food, pointing at my cheesesteak, which I was eating when she came in. Clearly, it's lunchtime. You're at work. You're not supposed to eat at work. Again, I apologize and explain how I didn't eat breakfast and my blood sugar was tanking. She interrupts me and screams how it's unprofessional to eat at work and it's rude to close the store for something as trivial as basic human sustenance. I apologize for the third time and change the subject. I ask how I can help her. My phone won't charge. It's been dead for 3 days. Now this I know how to handle. I plug her phone into my amp meter and there's a trickle of power going in. It's reading about 0.47 average. I take a pair of tweezers and in her charging port was a few little clods of dust and pocket lint. I plug it back in, it's charging perfectly. I hand it back and start to explain it'll be free because it's an easy repair when she starts yelling about how I couldn't have fixed it that fast and it's not okay to short a customer, so I cue some malicious compliance. She wants it done right. I'll do it right. I pull a chair up for her and turn on some music and open the phone up. I fiddle around with the charging port for a while, pretending to fix a phone I'd already fixed. Now, since I've opened the phone, I have to charge her $50 for labor. She scoffs and claims how she knows I tried to waste her time. She pays the $50 and leaves, and I have a good laugh over making a sale that I didn't need to make for a phone that didn't need a repair. This next one comes from DraggerLP. Lady complains after she did exactly what I told her not to do. I work for a local farmer here in Germany in the summer at a strawberry field where you can pick the strawberries for yourself for a lower price. This story happened at the beginning of the strawberry season and I was just reminded by a friend of mine, so I thought I could post it here. It's the second day we have opened the field, and since it was rather early in the season, the strawberry sat under large, roughly 300-meter long tunnels. Think basic greenhouse with open ends. On the first day, we had opened the first two, but they were picked nearly empty. So on this day, we opened the next two. It's roughly 1 hour after we opened, so the fields are well populated. Up comes the stage lady with an Eastern European accent. A wonderful good morning. How much? Thinking to myself, this will be pleasant. It's not like the price is hanging on the red paper right between us in the middle of her field of view, just centimeters next to my face. 450 euros a kilogram and 390 euros a kilogram at 5 kilograms and above. That's expensive. Whatever, just give me a bowl. We sell small containers if you don't bring your own. Sure, I will weigh it in and give you the number I need back later. Please go into the third or fourth tunnel. Have fun. But can't I just go into this tunnel? Pointing at the first one right beside the small stand I sit in. I'm sorry, this one was completely emptied yesterday. The two open ones are just open, so you will have no problem filling your bowl. But can't I just go into this one? There are only strawberries left that aren't quite ripe yet. It's pretty early, and these strawberries need a few days to get fully ripe again. Can't I just look? Me, starting to get annoyed, but still rather friendly. Customer's king. I'm sorry. They won't taste well and need a few more days. But I can see red ones. I was here yesterday and the last customers had really bright ones. Please go down 20 meters to the open tunnels. This keeps going on for like 3 more minutes until she finally lets me take care of the next customer in line that's already waiting and is starting to get annoyed. While I take care of the next, pretty cheerful customer, I look after the lady and she is standing at the second closed tunnel and looks over her shoulder, sees that I look at her, and proceeds to go into the third tunnel, finally. Roughly 20 minutes later, the Polish/Russian lady comes back through the first tunnel, duck under the red and white band we used to close the tunnels. I guess she got into the third one, ran right through it without picking a single strawberry, going out the other end to start at the back of the first tunnel, just to be greeted by, surprise, surprise, a completely empty field. Slams the paper bowl onto my table with 3 nearly white berries in it and destroying it in the process and starts ranting at me. This is unacceptable. You ask ridiculous prices, are rude, and don't even have any strawberries in your field. I've come here from next city district only to waste my time. I will complain to my friends about this. She then storms off, shoving the exact same lady that had to wait for her to the side, nearly knocking the 2 full bowls of something like 6 or 7 kilograms of strawberries out of her hand. I stood there pretty struck by what just happened. At least I had something to laugh at with the nice woman that nearly got knocked over. This next one is posted by AllZZJN. Not me, but my mom. She's worked in retail for 10 years. This happened to her just the other day. She works at a small chain convenience store. Two boys come up to the counter and ask for 2 large diapers and 2 extra large diapers. My mom goes and packs the diapers. She puts the large ones in a small plastic bag, then put the bag of larges in a bigger plastic bag together with the extra large. She goes to the counter. Your total is price. These ones in the smaller bag are the large, and the others are XL. One of the 2 customers suddenly raged and screamed in her face, I said extra large, not XL! In the years that my mom has worked in retail, she said that was the first time she ever came across a person who did not know that XL stands for extra large. Boy, do you know what XL means? It means extra large. She kept her calm, but she said she was about to burst in laughter because of the disappointment. This dude was like 18 years old, and not only was he stupid, he thought it right to scream in the face of someone who was only doing her job, and doing it properly. Boy is obviously embarrassed and shocked, and he lets out a soft, oh. He starts awkwardly laughing, and looked up to his friend who was neither laughing nor looking at him. His friend just took out his wallet to pay for the diapers. Idiot dude didn't even apologize. My mom glared at him while she handed him their change. Talk about 0 to 100. I don't even understand why someone would get that mad that fast. This next post is by Romani Red. For context, I'm the manager of a small family-owned boutique, and since we're a small business, we don't have the same return policy as, say, Walmart. For that reason, we have our own return policy posted at the register and on our receipts. All our clearance items have a red sale tag on them and can't be returned for a full refund, but can be exchanged for other items or store credit. Today, a lady came in to exchange a clearance item for a non-sale item that was about $10 cheaper. Does the return and rings up the new blanket. Okay, there's a $10 difference. Did you want that put on an account as store credit, or did you want to purchase something else with it? I want to put back on my card. I'm sorry, but we can't refund it to a card since the blanket you purchased was a sale item. Why? It's our store policy that sale items can't be returned for a full refund, but they can be exchanged for other items or store credit. What? But I didn't use it. You can see it's still in the bag with the receipt. Yes, I know you didn't use it, but that's not why we can't do a full refund. It's because it's a sale item. Well, you should have told me that when I bought it. We have it written on our return policy right here. Points to the printed return policy right in front of her face. You expect people to read that? Yes. Even if I did read that, it says floor models, special orders, and clearance items. It doesn't say sale items. Our clearance items are the ones with the sale tags on them. They're the same thing. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. I've been around for a few years, and they're not. Well, they are here. Oh, so now you're making up your own rules. Can you call a manager? I am the manager. Oh, of course you're the manager. How do you expect people to keep shopping here if the customer service is terrible? Sorry, I didn't make the store policy. I just have to follow it. Well, you tell whoever's in charge here that they need to change some things. Okay, I'll let the store owner know that you don't like our store policy. So did you want to put this on an account as store credit? No, I don't need anything else. Just give me a voucher or something and I'll give it to someone. What a waste of money. Okay, here's a gift certificate for $10. Sorry about that. Customer mumbles something angrily and walks out. Edit. I forgot to mention the item she had originally bought was 50% off and left over from our summer clearance sale. Hey guys, I know the audio quality isn't the best, but I am waiting on some better equipment. This is just kind of my first go at things, and I'm just kind of trying to feel things out and see what needs to be improved. If you like my content, please subscribe and like the video. And if you really like my video, you can support me by donating to my Ko-fi account. Who doesn't like coffee? This is a new hobby of mine, and I'll be posting 1 to 2 videos a week. Thank you for your support, and see you next time.